Hi Jolie, thanks for your question. It's me here. I'm going to do a couple of them at a time so that you don't get a massive big long video. So today first up I'm going to show you how to do this question, which on yesterday's Maths Watch was question number 2. It's a really easy one if you've just got the basics, but it's hard to visualize it in the picture. So this is how I'll always suggest that you do it. So it wants you to find the length of AB. That's the first part of the question. So AB is in a random trapezium looking thing. So let's cut it and make it a right angled triangle. Look at that, job done. So we're going to use that right angled triangle to find that side. That's the side we want to know. Now, do we know the height? Ah, yes we do. Look at that. It's the same as that one, which is 8. We need to figure out this bit. Now, you know the whole length across was 26. Now, if we look here, the same length from there to there is the same as that one. And that one was the same as the back. So there's 11, and here is 11. So if that's 11 and this is 26, the missing bit has to have been 15. So we put that onto our diagram. And then we've got a right angled triangle that we can use. And you remember that? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. These are the A and the B, so we've got 8 squared and 15 squared equals C squared. Type that into your calculator, so we've got 64 plus 225, 289 equals C squared, and then the square root of that answer, because to get from C squared to just have C, is 17. So that means that this length here is 17. So that brings us to the second part of the question, which said find the length of A to C. Oops, took my eyes off that one for a second. A to C. Now, see this whole front face, that's basically the slippy slide bit down, is a rectangle. It's been tilted over, but it is just a rectangle. That means it has a right angle down here at the bottom. So even though it doesn't look like a right angle as it is here, because it's in drawn in 3D, that is a rectangle just pushed over. So we know that's 90. So we can say this is, in fact, a right angled triangle. Well, there's our 90. We just worked out this length. So on our picture, that's here, that's a 17, isn't it? Across here, have they given us that dimension? Yes, they have. On this one, I didn't write it on. It was 12. So that means across the base here is 12. And we have to work out this side. Once again, we just use Pythagoras. Yeah? 17 squared plus 12 squared equals C squared. And then you work it down. C squared equals and C equals. So because I'm having trouble with uploading, I won't spend too much time typing in numbers that you can type in just easily. Question number 3, you also had trouble with. That was because you didn't understand that the whole thing was asking you, was telling you about the perimeter. So it says the whole perimeter, when you add up all the sides, side plus side plus side, equals, the whole perimeter had to equal 22. Then they told you that one length was 8 and one length was 5. They didn't tell you how long that side was. But when you see it out written like that, what is that missing side? Well, 8 plus 5 is 13, so our missing side has to be 9. So those are the 3 lengths of the triangle. So the C side, the longest side is always the hypotenuse. So if we drew a sketch of it, the 9 would have to be on the hypotenuse. The other 2 doesn't matter, just 8 and 5 or 5 and 8 doesn't matter. Then we type in A squared plus B squared equals C squared. These are our 2 short side. A squared plus 5 squared should equal 9 squared. If it does, then it is a right angled triangle. If it doesn't, then it's not a right angled triangle. 64 plus 25, 81. Now, is this true? What's 64 and 20 is 84, and 5 is 89. Does 89 equal 81? No, it doesn't. So therefore, it is not a right-angled triangle. There's me cutting corners and making life short again. I love a short, easy life. Anyway, so that is one of the ways that you can do for the for this question here. That's the simplest way, if you ask me. I will do another video and send to you.